Southern Hemisphere dominance continues and it reaches its conclusion this weekend in the Rugby Championship as the Springboks take on Argentina at Twickenham. This is Fan 365. I am Obongani and today I am joined by Osipo as usual, and we have someone making his debut today, and that is Debs. Guys, we are building up to a massive game, but we are discussing it from a fantasy point of view. My first question to you, Debs, as a welcome, with Sasha dominating, playing well at Kings Park Stadium, do you think that he'll be able to replicate that in England?
Well, good day all. Sasha, what a surprise, that kid, what a surprise. For a 23-year-old, breaking a record that even Nas Boeta couldn't, so many flyers have tried. But for me, you know what, I think is a good pick because of the fact of he really controlled the game well, and he kept the other flyer of Santiago Carreras down on the ground. He couldn't even pass the ball properly. For me, Sasha is a very, very upcoming talent. I love the fact that, he actually showed himself, and to the point that he actually took the number 10 jersey and he took it on his back with pride.
Are you making him your captain for your picks?
Definitely. Times 2 points. Last week he had 114 points. Why would you not take him this time around? Record breaking? No. We have to run.
Siga, do you agree? I mean, Sasha is in everyone's lips these days. 114 fantasy points. Why would you not make him your captain?
Sasha's been the talk of the town for the week, But again, it was only one match. So in choosing a captain, I go with more consistency.
Okay.
Because again, it might have been just one match and we don't know what's going to happen in the next one. I mean, Argentina will be coming back firing after that loss. So on this one, I'd go with Malcolm Marx. He's been consistent. On the Fanstars fantasy points, he got 41 points against New Zealand, 57 points against Argentina, and in every match you would expect him to be performing at his best, chipping in a try there and there. So yeah, Malcolm Marx with consistency would be my pick.
Malcolm Marx for consistency. Debs on this side is going with what is currently trending. Sasha is on everyone's lips and is going for consistency. So the second question that I want to ask, and I'll come back to you, Siga, is that Argentina, the last time out at Kings Park, they only managed to score one try. Do you think that their back line will find it in them to finally produce those tries against the Springboks?
Again, the game being at a neutral venue and Argentina suffering that big loss last week, I expect them to be more competitive this week. 8 tries to 1 against the Boks. I see a little bit of change there. Again, I don't see SA going out there guns blazing. They might be a bit more defensive compared to last week. So yeah, Argentina do stand a chance, but yeah, I still go with the Boks.
I disagree completely. Because it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. When you look at the stats of fantasy, let's talk about our inside centers. Producing the ball from Damien Delendi versus Choco Perez. No, my man. We're talking Damien Delendi has got 14 points, fantasy points. Choco Perez got 26. It's just the fact of the distribution. Sasha really controlled the game to that point that Carreras couldn't do the same.
So you're not giving them any chance here?
All I'm saying is one thing. If the backline can come to the party and they let the ball be controlled to the wings, then they've got a chance of actually outscoring the Springboks. But at the moment, the Springboks also are a powerhouse.
Well, we can only hope that you're taking the notes here, because these guys, they're giving you facts, backed by fantasy points, of course. But now the last question before we wrap up, gents. The Springboks are dominating this fixture. And I mean, like, complete dominance. They've played Argentina 39 times, only losing 4 out of those, drawing 1. And the points, I mean, 1,382 as compared to the 757 by Argentina. Now, I'm glad that you did touch on this being played at a neutral venue. How will that affect your picks for this particular game? Okay.
Interesting one. That's an interesting one. The record at Twickenham for the Springboks has been very, very good of late. They beat an on-prime New Zealand. They won the World Cup once upon a time in England's home ground. So for me, my man, I'm thinking this one round bounce, Springboks could take it. And it's been a while since they've taken the Peninsula Cup. So this time around, they're actually stripping New Zealand of every trophy they've ever had.
Siga, quickly, just to wrap up.
Yeah, it's gonna be a heavy one. It's gonna be a tricky one. But yeah, I see the Boks going all the way on this one. Though in your picks, you can't leave out a Montoya or a Oviedo for Argentina. You'll be getting good points from those, as I would predict a bit of a competitive match. But again, SA, you can't leave out Sacha. He's trending news. You can't leave out Malcolm Marx. He's your definite point scorer. And again, I think our tri-specialist recently, Cheslin Colby,
Of course.
he deserves a mention. So have those in your team.
Have those in your team. Hey, we've given you the pointers that we think will get you the points and put you up there in the leaderboard. We're certainly looking forward to the game, and we are also certainly looking forward to competing with you and seeing you on the leaderboards. Until next time, it's goodbye.